Good morning, everybody. It's Tammy, TAZbah, Rock the TAZbah Photography. My shirt says, warning, I may snap. See my camera. So I wanted to come on here and say hello to everybody and let everybody know that I am still doing photo sessions. I was during the whole coronavirus because I was considered an essential worker. And I just want to let all of everybody know I have a special. You pay for an hour session and you want a full gallery, you're getting $250 off a full gallery. Mind you, the gallery is $536, $37 with tax. So you're getting $250 off that. So that's a great price. But I want to let everybody know I'm also very different than other photographers. My prices are reasonable, and the reason they are is I think somebody needs to be reasonable price photographer. Even though I get other photographers hating my prices because I'm too low, blah, blah, blah. But it's my business. It's the way I run my business. And I think my prices are great. I love my prices. They're great. It helps people that really can't afford a whole lot to get a photography session. But also my prices is straight across the board. No matter what kind of session you're looking for, my price is my price. I decided not to change prices across the board for maternity, for wedding, for event, for this, for that, for this and that. Because it was going to be too much for me to memorize. And I like to be straightforward with my thing and my numbers. Makes it easier. I have prices for my pictures and everything, so and that's standard. My albums, all standard. I'm just giving my prices standard. So and there's a couple of things that make me stand out from other photographers. One, I don't care if you have one person or whatever in the hour session, or however many hours you pay me for a session. I am there you're paying me to do work, and I don't care how many people. Most photographers, after the immediate family, charge you extra for each person. I do not do that. I don't think that's fair. Another thing I do different is if you want to do outfit changes, you just have to let me know when you're booking a session that you have X amount of outfit changes you want to do. Try to keep it to a minimum. Don't go cuckoo crazy in the hour because that's crazy. Then you're really wasting my time. But if you want 3 outfit changes or something like that, not a big deal. I stop the clock while you're doing the change because when you're working a real job, your boss doesn't pay you for lunch, do they? Nope. So I brought that into my photography business that you're not paying me. I'm not doing work while you're changing. I'm just sitting there maybe goofing off. Unless it's a big family and part of the family is done and they're changed and everything, so I'm taking pictures of them. But I stop the clock for you to do the change. But if somebody's standing around, I'll just snap a couple pictures just because I'm bored. Because I just can't sit idle a lot of times. So that's how I am different than other photographers. So I don't make you feel stiff. I make you feel relaxed. We have a great time. I'm just not your normal photographer. There's nothing normal about me anyway. So I'm also mobile. That's my studio. Okay. I hope you got to see my studio later. I'm going to flip around. Let's do it this way. Because then I know I can see. That's the studio. Rock the TAZbah Photography Studio. Okay. So my studio travels. I throw my backdrops in there. I throw my lighting in there. Throw my gear in there. So I don't have overhead that a lot of photographers have that own a studio. So that's another reason where I'm different. I don't have the overhead. It's that simple. Oh, now I know it's knocking. Sorry, I heard knocking before. It's the AC kicks in and it's knocking the blinds. So So that's another reason how I'm different. I'll also capture your personality. Most photographers can, if they have a knack for it. But I also make you feel really relaxed. Um, if we go to more than one location, yes, I am going to charge you travel fee location to another because I had to pack the car up again and then move to another location. So yeah, that will cost you for travel time. Um, so if you want it more than one location for a photo session, like say you wanted me for 2 hours, you did 1 hour at one place and then an hour at another. Of course, obviously I'm stopping the clock between for traveling, but I'm gonna charge you a travel fee and then pick up the second hour at second location. But I have to charge a traveling fee because I'm using cards, you waste putting mileage in my car and using the gas and tank and everything. So but I just want to be upfront about how I am different and everything. So don't think that my work is cheap by my price because let me tell you, my work is not cheap looking. It's actually gorgeous. Um, and my clients love it. So, and the other thing is, I have done it with a client where he was giving his fiance a camera for their engagement and asked me if I would use her camera. And I said yes, I would use her camera. I had to learn the camera, but I told him what it had to be done and everything. And I did use her camera. I felt a little uncomfortable, but I was okay with it. And I used my camera. The only thing is, if I use your camera for some reason, I do want I want to borrow the disc so that I can upload it to my computer and do my little tweaks on it, because it is my work. So I technically own the rights to it, even though it's your camera I'm using. I still own the rights to the prints, but because obviously it's your camera, I do give you the rights to it. You know, and if you want to modify it, I don't care because it's your camera. But as long as I get the original copies, so I can download it and put my watermark on it and everything, say this is my work. And also, if you do use my pictures that you do, and I require this, that you say that Rock the TAZbah Photography shot these pictures on my camera. That is required of me. That is one of the requirements. You have to give me credit for the work I did. You can't say you did it. Well, obviously you're in the picture, so it'd be hard for you to say that, but you have to give me the credit for the work I did. But I don't mind using somebody else's camera. Yeah. Also, I've do paparazzi style. So if you're shy in front of the camera, we can work that out. What I mean by paparazzi style, you're not looking directly into the camera. I can hide behind a tree, behind a vehicle, whatever, or we can just be in an open field and I can be making and take pictures of you without you knowing I'm doing taking the pictures. So for those camera shy people, but normally I can break somebody's camera shyness because I'm just that kind of person. So yeah, and I do different styles. I'm not stuck in one style. Um, I have not done maternity yet, or babies. I cannot touch babies, so that's kind of why I have problems with babies. I won't be able to pose them. Plus, I don't have baby stuff, but we could do it like in a field or something, in a blanket, and the parents could adjust the baby or whatever, wrap the baby. So, but I'm going to try to do maternity. I definitely want to do weddings. I want to do big weddings. I want to do small, intimate weddings. With coronavirus going on, that's pretty much what you're doing is small, intimate weddings anyway, so that's kind of my speed. Just as a piece type wedding, like small, intimate weddings is great. Or if you want to just hire me for the reception, which is fine. Get more candid shots or something like that. So, But, you know, I try different things in photography. I love trying different things with photography, I should say. I'm up for the challenge, so. But that is how I am different than other photographers. So, if you want to hire me, just go to rockthetazbahphotography.com and you can book a session with me. I have my booking link there. I also have it on Facebook, a booking link right on the beginning of the page. It just book now, so it'll send you right to my calendar, and you can book your session there. Obviously, I have to make sure there's no conflict of interest. But if you are booking and you are doing outfit changes, you just have to, I need you to put that somehow in the comments or something, so I know that you're doing outfit changes, because then I will book extra time in the calendar for your session so that we're covered for the outfit changes. And I had people do outfit changes. What they do is, like, say, wear one color bottom and just switch the tops out usually. Or if you're wearing a dress, that's easy, just off on type thing. So you can put your hair up, then drop your hair down. Something simple, quick, takes you less to change. Because I do not have a changing station with me, so you have to do it at a bathroom house. So somebody's in the bathroom. Even if I did get a changing thing, they looked pretty small, and I'm claustrophobic, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy one of those pop-up tents for people to change, because it's kind of hard to move them. So that's what I thought of. Just places with bathrooms would be the easiest place to do it. So, but we can do it. And I also don't climb on ladders, and I can't get on the ground to take pictures. My tripod can go down low, but I can't due to my physical condition. Um, and don't climb ladders. It's crazy for me. And I get on my steps. I can get on a step stool and take pictures from up high, but step stool is as high as I'm going to go for a photo session. So, so, and I do practice social distancing. Obviously, with my camera, I can do it. I wear a mask, and sometimes I'll take it off as it gets too hot, and I can't breathe because my conditions. So, but I'm up for a challenge.